All right, this is Cryptids and Comedians, the show where two stand-up comics talk about mythical creatures, legendary monsters, and fabled beasts the same way we talk about that one joke that's so good people beg us to do it over and over again. It's like our free bird or our don't stop believing. I'm Thom Tran with my co-host Peter Murphy.
Hey, I'm here, and I'll do the spelling joke if you need me to.
Every week we talk about a different cryptid, and I tell Peter about the history, lore, cultural significance, and pop culture references, and show him any evidence, if there is any, and he tells me why I am wrong. Mm-hmm. Peter, as always, for the people who are here for the first time or who just don't know, will you tell us what a cryptid is?
Oh, yeah, well, you tuned in at the right day because, we usually talk about cryptids, and, we're a couple, dozens of shows in now. But just so, if this is your first time, I need to let you know that a cryptid is like that. It's like when it's the device used in a keg to make sure that the beer doesn't foam over too much. It's like a little. It's in there. Sometimes if you buy a Guinness beer, there'll be like a little shaker in there.
Oh yeah.
And it's that's the It's the cryptid to make sure it's fresh and it's foamy. And it's not available in all beers, but it is available in some kegs and Guinness. And so that's what this entire podcast is about.
All right, that is once again incorrect. A cryptid is any creature or animal that is rumored to exist, but there's never been any scientific or hard evidence to prove that it does indeed exist.
That's, you know what? Now that you say it.
Yes. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. This week we were talking about a cryptid that my nickname is based on.
Whoa.
At least the nickname given to me by the ladies that work at the Carryout Cafe at the local Vallarta.
Oh my God. What, El Chupacabra? Is that it?
Peter, today we were talking about the Chupacabra.
How do you attain such a nickname? Insane.
So I love goat.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
I love goat. I love it in every different form, especially in a curry, in a birria. And there was a Vallarta near my old house.
Yeah.
And I would go in there before work, and I would grab some goat birria to take with me.
Wow.
And I would literally, they'd be like, "We don't have a fresh one yet with this old." I was like, "No, just give it to me."
Yeah,
just give it to me.
I'll take it. I'll take it. You got.
So the one day I walked in and the lady was like, Chupacabra's here. And I was like, she said it in Spanish.
Like they rang a bell and they're like, ding, ding, ding.
Well, she said it to like the others. She said, Chupacabra aquí. And I went, wait, do you guys call me the Chupacabra? And she goes, oh no, he speaks.
He speaks the language.
Spanish.
Like, I like this stuff. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah. So I am known in the Vallarta in North Hollywood as the Chupacabra.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yes.
What impressive.
So we're going to be talking about the Chupacabra today from Latino folklore.
Wow.
Let's start with what the Chupacabra is. Okay? Peter, what do you know about the Chupacabra?
Oh, I don't know. I just know the name is funny, and that's the only guess I had for like Tom nicknames, because I knew it had something to do with like just eating things savagely and in an aggressive way. So yeah, look close to nothing, honestly.
You knew it was my nickname from the Vallarta.
My guess, yeah. Okay. If you say Vallarta nickname, yeah, Chupacabra.
Okay. Well, if you've ever heard someone say something killed my livestock and it definitely wasn't normal, chances are the word Chupacabra will not be far behind. The Chupacabra, which literally translates from the Spanish as goat sucker, is a cryptid said to attack livestock, especially goats, chickens, and sheep. The defining feature of these attacks is that the animals are allegedly drained of their blood. Sometimes with small puncture wounds and little other physical damage.
So to me, it's like a land fish vampire.
Okay, landfish vampire. That's one way of describing it.
That's what I would say if I saw that based on pictures that we're looking at and what it does.
Yeah.
Right.
So
are you drinking the blood?
Am I drinking the blood?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's in the soup.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it.
You're from Florida.
Mm-hmm.
You are part Puerto Rican?
Yes, half.
And you don't know anything about the
Don't really know much about the Chupacabra. No, I grew up with my with the other side of my family.
Okay.
So not really familiar with
Okay.
the Chupacabra lore.
Well, let me white-splain the Chupacabra
please.
to a Latino fella.
Please.
Because the legend first exploded in the 90s, mid-90s, primarily in Puerto Rico,
Okay, yeah.
before spreading across Latin America, the southern United States, and eventually into global pop culture.
Whoa.
Descriptions of the creature vary wildly. Most fall into two broad categories, however. The first is this reptilian or alien-like creature with spikes, glowing eyes, and a strange gait. And then the other one is more like a hairless, dog-like or coyote-like creature, usually that looks like it has mange and a very rough week.
Oh yeah, wow.
It's had some problems. So regardless of its form, the Chupacabra occupies a special place in modern folklore because it's recent enough to be photographed, theorized, and argued about online, but mysterious enough that there's been no definitive explanation that has ever put the argument to rest. So you have the two types. You have this alien-like creature, or you have this more dog-looking creature. Which one are you familiar with when you think Chupacabra? Which one of those images pops in your head?
I'm picturing something that is hanging out in tall grass, kind of lurking around, just kind of like in the brush. So less alien and more like something like dog-like.
So you think it's more like that?
Yeah.
It's more
If I had to guess, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So the creature is modern, it's regional, it's unsettling, and it really seems to hate goats, or it really loves them because I love
eat
goats. I love goats.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the lore, legend, and history of the Chupacabra. It's again very relatively recent. The Chupacabra legend, as we know it, began in 1995 in Puerto Rico.
1995. That's pretty recent.
Yeah.
Also, PETA has billboards and, all variations of them. But one time I saw a PETA billboard and it said, it was leading up to Thanksgiving. It said, you wouldn't eat your cat for Thanksgiving. And it was basically trying to defend turkeys. But
Turkeys, by the way, are dickheads.
Sure. Yeah, exactly.
Dickheads.
They're wild. And so I'm thinking, well, hold on. Goats are a pet / we eat them.
Mm-hmm.
So which direction should we go with goats? Should we stop eating them or should we,
No.
we always eat them? Okay. So
Yeah.
what do we do with cats and dogs?
Cats and dogs are pets.
But goats can be pets too. Farm animals with pets, right?
Do I look like I live in a farm?
No. George Carlin has that great joke. I don't know. Where he goes, I think he said, goat farmers, do you know why they have sex with goats on the cliff?
Why?
It's because that's the only part where they push back.
Jesus Christ.
Isn't that great? I think that was in his last special. Isn't
That is a
great?
Carlin joke for sure.
Yeah. But okay. Well, I wouldn't eat a cat. Wouldn't eat a dog.
As my cat is sitting right there.
I know I'm not eating a cat. And but I wouldn't.
Thankful for that statement.
Yeah, but I guess it's just it's odd. Would I eat a goat? Sure.
Have
would
you
I have
eaten
one?
goat? Have you had goat?
Not that I can remember. And
Oh,
now
buddy.
that the more I'm hearing about this,
Oh, buddy.
the more I understand it's part of my heritage.
Oh, buddy. We got to.
It's what I'm learning.
So the Chupacabra. Okay. We're going to have to take it to get some goat.
Yeah.
Do you want a goat curry? Do you want a goat?
goat field trip?
I will take you to the best goat Indian place
Oh, okay.
in the valley.
Okay. What's that? What are you saying there?
No, there's a little India down
Okay.
in like what's it called? Like Englewood.
Yeah.
That area.
Oh, okay.
Weirdly, can't find good goat down there.
Really?
Yeah, it's really hard to get.
So goat is popular in what? Indian food and like Hispanic food?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yep.
All right,
Places
yeah.
where they have goats.
Been missing out. I've been missing out, dang it.
So again, the Chupacabra legend as we know it began in 1995 in Puerto Rico when farmers reportedly found a series of livestock deaths. Goats were found dead with small puncture wounds and allegedly no blood left in their bodies.
Whoa.
A detail that immediately pushed explanations from predator to, hey, this is weird. And this is something definitely not normal. So local news reports in the media picked up the story, and soon eyewitnesses began reporting sightings of the small, strange creature, roughly 3 to 4 feet tall, walking on 2 legs with spines down its back.
Oh, whoa.
Large, glowing red or orange eyes. And one influential witness described the creature in detail after reportedly seeing it outside her home. And that description became part of the template for earlier Chupacabra lore, as you can see. That's what she kind of described. Whoa. So here's the interesting part. Skeptics later noted that the description of the creature that we were talking about that looks like that bore a striking resemblance to the alien creature from the 1995 sci-fi movie Species.
Oh, what? Okay.
Which had recently aired on Puerto Rico television. First of all, what's up, Natasha Henstridge?
Is that who that is?
Yeah. I've rewatched this film many, many times.
Fascinating.
And thought she could kill me.
For research, for research purposes.
So apparently the film Species was on Puerto Rican television recently, and then this woman described that, which, I mean, Natasha Henstridge, definitely a sexier version of that. But you can see where she could kind of, describe the same thing. That's not her full transformation in the film. I won't spoil anything for you from a film that came out in 1993. But so that's what the skeptics say. This doesn't disprove anything, but it does show how pop culture and folklore sometimes they show up to the party holding hands.
Yeah, no, I get that. That makes sense.
So once the idea existed, it spread rapidly. By the mid-1990s. Mexico, Chile, Argentina, Brazil, Nicaragua, they were all reporting Chupacabra sightings of livestock killings attributed to the creature. And each region added its own details. So in some places, the Chupacabra jumped long distances. Some would say leapt tall buildings. In others, it said it flew.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes it was reptilian, like that creature, and sometimes it was mammalian. Occasionally, it was blamed for attacking people, though those claims were rare and unverified. What stayed consistent, though, was the pattern of unexplained animal deaths and the fear that something unnatural was responsible for this.
The goats, man. Goats. I mean, what a thing to target. Just, mauling goats.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Anybody could do that, right?
I mean, dip a goat in some curry.
Sure, yeah.
I'll maul it.
Yeah, teach a man how to fish.
And there's sometimes you go to a place, and this is what frustrates and irritates me. When I go to a place and I'm like, hey, do you have goat? And they say yes, and I show up, and they're like, yeah, so here's the lamb. I'm like, I didn't say lamb.
I wanted the goat.
Goat.
Wait, they give you lamb instead of goat?
Goat, a lamb or mutton. And I'm like, hey,
sure.
Hey, don't do this. I'm not playing this game.
Is the goat just so good that it's just the Chupacabra can't help itself? Because there's other animals around.
That could be it. Goat's delicious. It is delicious.
Interesting. Yeah.
I'm going to take you to. So there's Caribbean jerked goat.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I think I'm just not down with those spices. But like a good goat birria, which is fine. But Indian goat curry, or if you can find a place that makes goat tikka masala.
Whoa.
Out of this world.
Yeah, goat. Yeah, goat's one of those things that I should be trying. I should be eating that. We should be eating more goat.
I'm gonna take you to a place. However, the best place is an Indian buffet.
Oh wow!
And I cannot have buffets until I film this thing.
You're on a strict diet.
I'm on a get ready for TV diet.
You got it, dude. Yeah.
And
We'll take it as an opportunity to exercise some discipline. Go to the.
I've been to
buffet.
3 buffets.
Yeah, and you've been kicked out of every one of them.
Yeah, in like the last 2 weeks.
They won't let you. They have your picture at the door, so you don't let this man in.
I go in to this all-you-can-eat seafood buffet over at Universal City.
Whoa, okay.
And every time I go in, I say to the lady at the counter, I'm going to ruin your profit margin today. I'm here to ruin your profit margin. It's my only goal.
He's back. What do you go? Okay, in the buffet, what do you go for? Because if I'm at a breakfast
Whole
buffet,
Maine lobsters.
Really? Okay, so you do. Oh wow, that's first thing you do.
Whole Maine lobsters.
No salad.
Salad at a buffet is like masturbating before an orgy.
Right.
Pointless. Zero reason for that.
Pointless. Yeah. I get it. Okay.
Whole Maine lobsters. If I'm feeling, they have all these other really good things too, but if they had goat, I would be there if they had goat, it'd be super dangerous for me.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
They do have lamb chops that are like out of this world.
Oh, that's good. That's fun. I would do a lamb chop at a buffet because the lamb chop order at a restaurant, it's not going to be enough for me.
No.
Not gonna be enough for me. But yeah, so your buffet move, for instance, this Chupacabra, it's out of the mud, but also kind of like Alien-esque type. You never know. If it's a combination of those worlds, it could choose whatever it wants.
Yep.
It could be eating our pigs. It could be eating cows.
Goat is just so delicious.
Yeah, that it's like, okay, I've got the buffet of all wild farm animals. Going for goat first, and your thing is that you're gonna go for the most expensive item first at a buffet. Is that most expensive item?
It's not just it's the most expensive item. It is all you can eat whole Maine lobsters.
Wow.
All you can eat whole Maine lobsters.
What's whole? What's the
whole thing?
Right.
Tail, body, claws.
Got it. And they just like, here you go.
Yep.
Wow.
And a king crab leg.
And you got nice. And you got to work for it a little bit. You got to crack them open and all that stuff.
Yeah, but
that's fun.
If you know how to do it, it's not a lot of work.
No, I'm not saying it's a lot of work. I'm saying it's like, that's part of the fun of the buffet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great. And then you got just 6 lobster carcasses just stacked up next to you.
Yeah. I think my record was like 8 or 9, which, as it turns out, not a record at all.
Really?
Because I asked the lady, I was like, hey, and I was all proud of myself. I was like, yeah, I just did 8 lobsters by myself. What's the record? And without missing a beat, she's like 44. I was like, get the F out of here.
From a single person?
Single person. There's a dude that used to come in all the time. And I say used to because he died.
Yeah, duh. I can guess why. He's eating so many lobsters.
Guess what? You'd be wrong.
Dude.
He got COVID. That's why he died.
Wow.
She was like, yeah, he was like 300 pounds. He would come in every week and just hit the buffet. It's when the buffet was like $79 or whatever, which is expensive, but it's, a good meal
all you can eat.
in LA can be 40, 50, 60 bucks.
Yeah.
So he would go in and he would just plop down. And one day he was just like, I'm going to see how many lobsters I can eat. Like whole lobsters.
Man, you got to have a lot of time there.
40 something lobsters that dude took down.
I think my most impressive restaurant feat is that one, I've had the Howlin' Plus at Howlin' Ray's, which is like the spiciest Nashville hot chicken you could even imagine. Even imagine.
Did they make you sign a waiver?
And you're wearing gloves and it's painful.
Really?
Yeah, and I had a whole meal of that and it's insane. I don't think my stomach has ever recovered. And I've eaten at the Never Ending Pasta Bowl for Olive Garden. I've eaten 13 bowls of pasta.
Really?
Yeah, 1 and then 12 refills after that.
And the refills are smaller.
They are a little smaller,
But that's still
13.
a lot of pasta.
Thank you.
Did you see the video? I bought a bucket of zuppa toscana.
Oh my God, that's right. You did. You can buy it by the bucket or gallon.
Gallon.
Yeah. Buy it by the gallon.
Yeah, gallon bucket. It was like $20.
You love a deal. You love a deal.
I was also, I was left unsupervised. Girlfriend's out of town. I'm here to fend for myself.
What are all these buckets doing around here? Oh, well, just in case we want soup.
Well, the thing is, I bought this bucket of soup, and then the next day I was like, I have to go on a diet.
Yeah, soup. When I hear soup, I hear sodium.
Sodium, just the liquid calories that don't really fill you up.
Mm-hmm. But goat fills you up.
Goat fills you up, which is probably why this chupacabra is so big on the goat.
Can I do an all goat diet? Chupacabra diet? All goat.
Should we try it?
And see if like our bodies transform into these like alien.
Oh my God, what if there's another movie?
There it is. You are what you eat. And so if I have the same diet as a chupacabra, yeah, then maybe I get bit by a radioactive chupacabra as well.
What would you get bitten by? It wouldn't be a radioactive chupacabra. What it would be, what if you ate radioactive goat?
Whoa.
Maybe that's what it did. That's what does it.
Yeah.
You do this thing where you're like, oh, I'm going to eat all kinds of goat. I'm going to go to Jamaican goat, an Indian goat, Mexican goat. And then just one of those places like happens to be next to a nuclear power plant. Or no, that doesn't make sense. The goat is raised by a farm that's next to a nuclear power plant.
Mm-hmm.
And then that goat gets processed and sent to one of the restaurants that you go eat at.
It writes itself. It writes itself.
It really does write itself.
Chupacabra lore. Okay.
We're inventing it right now.
I love it.
So in the early 2000s, the Chupacabra went under what can only be described as a cryptid rebrand.
Oh.
So like we talked about earlier, the initial theory was it was this alien, reptilian, lizard-like thing, as described by the woman who watched Species. In the early 2000s, across the southern United States, particularly in Texas, Arizona, and New Mexico, people began capturing or even killing strange animals and identified them as chupacabras. These creatures were more like these dog-looking animals. They were hairless or nearly hairless. They had long snouts, had exposed teeth. They were thin. They are emaciated. Scientists, that's a real photo of what people think was a chupacabra. Scientists and wildlife experts almost universally identified them, though, as coyotes, dogs, or foxes, some of them suffering from severe mange, which is a skin disease caused by mites. So mange can strip animals of their fur, then cause thick skin. They can alter their posture, create an eerie, like almost unrecognizable appearance. To someone unfamiliar with the chupacabra legend, these animals can look close enough to like raise an eyebrow. You know, they look at them and they go, "What is that? What is that?"
Yeah, it's not quite a dog, not quite a coyote.
Now imagine if that thing was like a little more hunched.
Yeah.
And it looked like a man or an alien that was down on all fours.
Scary as heck.
Yeah. So what that could be is, a dog or a coyote with mange.
Now that I'm looking at something that could be, I think it's just like, it feels like a species of coyote is the chupacabra.
Is that what you think? It's like a species of coyotes?
I'm like, it's like a super coyote, like in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, where like Shredder, is the super Shredder, but he's also got those like two like henchmen that are like, super versions of a snapping turtle and a
wolf.
Yeah,
because they couldn't get the license for Rocksteady and Bebop.
That's so lame.
That's what that was.
That's so lame. But I mean, I thought they created something just as good. And
but they were like dumb babies.
I know. They were. Rocksteady and Bebop would have been cool, especially because that one was way more cartoonish. Yeah. But I feel like this is like a super coyote. And because I believe that, I also think that he's not eating goats because they're delicious. He's eating goats because they're the best challenge. Cow, how's a cow going to fight back? Pig, too cuddly. A goat, it's fighting you.
Can ram you.
Yeah, it's like you at a buffet eating lobster. It's like I got to work for it a little bit.
Don't get in my way.
Don't get in my way. Yeah. You'll eat the shell.
Yeah. I'm like Daryl Hannah in Splash, which is a movie we referenced in the episode about mermaids.
That's right. Yeah. Chewing through the shell.
So because of, these animals that were being misidentified, or maybe not misidentified, as chupacabra, this led to a split in the lore. You have the classic chupacabra, which is what people believe is the alien reptilian looking creature that originated in Puerto Rico and Puerto Rican lore. Then you have the modern chupacabra, which is this mangy canine in the southwest United States. And both camps remain firmly positive that their description of the chupacabra is correct. Oh, which one do you think it is?
I think it's closer to coyote dog.
So you think it's
just
this?
like a nasty, nasty something. Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about the blood loss, puncture wounds, and the science of it all. One of the most persistent claims is that the chupacabra victims are completely drained of blood. Veterinarians and biologists counter that by saying blood often pools internally.
Oh.
So post-mortem examinations can make animals appear bloodless, but their blood really just pools.
Okay. So it goes to one other place?
Yes.
At one single place in their body?
Yeah.
Oh.
And gravity just takes it and goes, it's going to go.
Because if it's not pumping, it's going to go,
Yeah.
It's going to pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The small puncture wounds can come from any kind of known creature or predator. You know, it could be a vampire bat, which are real things. Still, there's a pattern of attacks, sometimes involving multiple animals in a single night, which keeps the mystery alive. Science, however, provides explanations.
Uh-oh.
So let's talk about why the legend endures. The chupacabra thrives because it emerged in the modern media age. You know, it spread easily through news, the internet, and social media sharing. It adapts to regional fears and wildlife. It fills gaps where explanations feel unsatisfying, unlike ancient monsters who were born of myth and mystery. The chupacabra feels current. It could be spotted tomorrow. Someone could upload a video tonight. That immediacy is what gives the chupacabra its staying power.
Now, let me ask you this. Two questions. First one is, if you are setting out to fight a chupacabra, you know of this chupacabra, it's been terrorizing your neighborhood for a month, and you're like, I'm going to do something about it tonight. How are you arming yourself?
First, I take a goat with me.
Take a goat. Okay. Okay.
Tie it to a tree.
Okay.
And I just wait.
And then chupacabra shows up.
Beat it with a hockey stick.
Okay.
Because I've seen me eating goat.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can't be disturbed. It's not going to pay attention to the guy with a hockey
stick. It's
stick.
going to be distracted.
Yeah. It'll see a guy with a gun or a knife.
Right.
And it'll be like, oh, I got to stop eating and go deal with this dickhead.
Okay.
Guy with a hockey stick.
Yeah.
But what you don't know is I've turned the hockey stick blade into an actual blade.
You've sharpened it.
I've thought about this.
Whoa. Okay. Now, great answer.
And
I think you're winning.
Okay.
I think you're winning. But the other question is, let's say you just come upon a chupacabra at the beach. You're not prepared. You're wearing what you would wear to the beach. It's you facing off against a chupacabra. He's not interested in goat. He's interested in you. How are you fighting it?
Suntan lotion.
In what way? Yeah. In what way?
We're at the beach.
Yeah.
He looks like this mangy, irritated skin looking creature.
Yeah.
We're in the hot sun.
Right.
He's coming at me. He's not angry. He doesn't want to kill me.
Yeah.
He's just a little sunburn.
So you slather him up with it?
Squirt him with some suntan lotion. And I'd be like, oh, dude, thanks. Yeah, man.
And then you'd be like, you do something, you do a good deed for him,
Yeah.
and then befriend him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then I'll be like, oh, by the way, Indian place over on Topanga Canyon in Woodland Hills. Great goat.
Yeah, because if you can't come prepared for a fight, you gotta befriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diplomacy first.
Wow.
And then, if you have to.
Diplomacy first, and then a hockey stick blade.
Yes.
I dig it. I think you're winning both of those.
Try the pen. If not, use the sword.
Whoa.
How would you in both situations deal with a chupacabra?
If I'm preparing for it,
Yes.
I'm wearing a suit of armor,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just do my best to get some steel-toed boots. And when he's coming at me, I'm kicking him. I'm kicking that thing, right? I'm kicking it, and then as soon as I can, I'm gonna put all my body weight on him, ground and pound.
Okay.
It's not gonna be cute,
Okay.
but only one of us can survive.
Okay.
And the thing I'm like nervous about with dogs, or chupacabra or coyotes, is like losing a finger or getting part of my face bitten.
Okay.
So,
Understandable. Reasonable.
So yeah, my goal is kick it if it's attacking me, then put my whole body on it, ground and pound. If I'm at the beach, you bring up a great point about the sunscreen. Because what I would do is like I would put all the sunscreen I have on me and just make myself as slippery as possible. and aerodynamic.
Like you're at a Diddy party.
Yeah, that's how I get out of there. Just, no thanks.
Yeah, slip and slide out of the. Here's the problem. It's the beach. It's sand.
It's the beach.
You can't slide.
Now
you're just covered in sand.
Yeah, exactly. And okay.
With baby oil.
Yeah. I mean, well, it's sunscreen.
Yeah.
And okay, what I would do is irritate it a little bit, run around in a circle, then straight to the water. Then if one of us have to live, I'm drowning it. I'm doing the drown and pound.
Okay.
Not first. If I'm prepared, it's ground and pound. If I'm at the beach, unprepared, it's drown and pound.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Yeah, and that's how I would do it.
All right. Well, despite or because of the ambiguity with the chupacabra, it's become a pop culture staple. The chupacabra appears in folklore collections and cryptid encyclopedias. It's featured in comics, graphic novels, often exaggerated or stylized, and sometimes it's portrayed as tragic or misunderstood or even kind of heroic. So it's been referenced in television like The X-Files, Supernatural, that show Grimm, which is still one of my favorite shows.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
It's featured in documentaries ranging from the skeptical to sensational, and it's appeared in animated series where it usually is less terrifying and more like confused. They always like in cartoons, the chupacabra is like, he's like this. How do I say this without pissing anyone off?
He's cowardly?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's like the slow kid.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
Which I feel is a little racist.
But that's tough because racist. It's tough because like a goat is a challenge.
Yeah.
Or is it like a mice and men type of situation?
Yes.
I see what you're saying. It's a lot more strength.
Yes.
A lot more strength than they know what to do with.
Yeah. In music, it's mentioned in Latin American folk songs. It's referenced in rock, metal, novelty tracks. Occasionally, it's blamed for things it almost certainly did not do, including but not limited to missing pets, broken fences, one very suspicious taco truck rumor. Unconfirmed. It shows up across the internet and in memes. The chupacabra has found a comfortable second home online in meme culture, paranormal forums, late night comment sections. It's often treated with affectionate skepticism, like half monster, half inside joke. In closing, the chupacabra may never be conclusively proven or disproven, and it's part of its appeal. It's a legend born not in ancient history, but in our own time. So you can see the cryptid as you can see the chupacabra as a cryptid or a misidentified animal with really bad luck, or just a goat who's having a bad day. The chupacabra has earned its place in the Monster Hall of Fame, quietly watching from the edge of the fence line, hoping no one checks the livestock too carefully.
Okay, so get this.
Yes.
I would like to add something to this lore. We're going to go on the real meter.
Okay.
And as we do, I want to say,
is it on the real meter?
Yeah.
Are we talking Tekashi 6ix9ine or DMX?
Woo woo. It is a 10.
Okay.
And this is my theory.
This is unheard of.
Absolute. I know.
Unheard of.
But this is why. I have something that was not mentioned once, but it just dawned upon me. Boom, big light here. You know how, so it's 10. Chupacabra is real. It exists. You heard it here first. Breaking news from a Puerto Rican guy. So who better to talk to you about this? So, okay, Chupacabra is real. So follow me on this. You know how humans, right? They can choose to be pescatarian, right? Only eat fish.
Yeah.
Or vegetarians.
Right.
Right? Now, vegetarian, that's like a made-up word. Obviously, it's got vegetables in it. But a chupacabra is a dog or coyote that chooses to eat mainly goat.
Really?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And, think about how what you eat affects you. If you eat nothing but carrots, your eyes are going to turn a little orange, right?
Yeah. You drink nothing but Sunny D, your skin turns orange.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a real thing. That happened.
Yes. And if you might be a little more healthy if you eat just vegetables. If you eat goat, strictly live goat, and drink the blood, or, have a little blood dipping side, then you turn into a chupacabra if you're a dog or coyote. That's what I'm saying.
Interesting. So you think a chupacabra is just a dog or a coyote that is, like pescatarians or vegetarians, chosen only to eat goat?
Exactly.
There you have it.
Wow. And it feels satisfying to solve a Rubik's Cube.
Right.
And, I think we just did that.
Yeah.
And, if I've got to, speak up for my people, then I must.
Interesting.
I must.
Very, very interesting. Well, that is the first time. So would you say DMX on the real meter?
Yeah.
All right.
What are you saying? Where are you on the real mirror?
That's it. I give it a DMX.
Total real.
Yeah. Because
really?
it's more than likely it was an animal that had mange.
But do you believe my thought on it?
No.
Okay. Scientists, reach out to me. We're going, and mythologists, reach out to me. We're gonna get behind this.
Yeah. The idea that it just made the decision to eat goat.
Yeah.
So maybe chupacabra isn't so much the name of a creature, but it's the name of a type of dietary consideration one makes in their life.
That's exactly correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Book closed, mission solved.
Okay. We solved the mystery of the chupacabra.
Yeah. Yeah. Right here.
Okay.
We did.
I already know the title of this episode.
What is it?
Chupacabras are real.
Yeah.
We have proof.
We have proof. Yeah. Duh. Think about it. And anything that's said on a podcast is fact.
True.
Do we not know about this by 2026? Come on.
It's true. That does it not for our episode of on the Chupacabra. Peter, where can people find you on the interwebs, and what do you have going on?
Guess what? I have a comedy special out right now, and it's at petermurphythecomedian.com. Or if you don't want to go on the website, search Tubi. Look for me on Tubi. It's on Tubi. Also, petermurphythecomedian.com. And these are some upcoming dates if you need to see me in person and you're on the East Coast. Framingham, Massachusetts, Bridgewater, Massachusetts, Millis, Massachusetts, Troy, New York, Portland, Connecticut, Lake Ridge, Virginia, Phillipsburg, New Jersey, New Providence, New Jersey, Poughkeepsie, New York, Buffalo, New York, Milford, Michigan, South Bend, Indiana, and Paso Robles, California. If you live in or around any of those places, check out my website and you can get tickets.
In that order?
Yes. How do you like that?
That is an awful routing.
What? No, it's great because it's going from East Coast, then Michigan, then South Bend, and then
Paso Robles?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not one day after the other. I've got a couple
I thought
days.
You were going back to the East Coast after Paso Robles.
Oh, no. Paso Robles is in April, and that concludes the first half of the year for me.
Okay. Then that's a good routing.
I think
that's a good route.
I think it worked out. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Hang out in South Bend. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah. I mean, I have the Indiana shows and the Michigan shows with Brad Williams.
Yeah, Tom, where can people find you?
Oh, I am across the interwebs at _Thom Tran, THOMTREN. All my tour dates are at ThomTran.com. My YouTube page, Thom Tran Online, has this show, clips from this show, my guitar show, The Story Behind the Strings, featuring these guitars that I have to justify to the IRS.
It's a story.
And my show, Understanding Solar, for people who probably electrocute themselves, parentheses. This show is at Cryptids and Comedians across the interwebs, cryptidscomedians.com. If you're listening on the podcast, leave us a 5-star rating. Tell your friends about us. If you're watching this on YouTube, like the episode, share it with your friends, tell more friends about it. and like and follow and do all the things. Help us get more listeners. Until next week, we'll be back with another episode. Stay magical.
Chupacabras are real.